I've always had issues when it comes to looks or appearance or stuff like that. And I think it's incredibly stupid how reliant people are on them. Whether it be people making fun of someone for how they look, or deciding someone is the perfect person based on their looks alone and not their personality whatsoever, it's incredibly stupid how reliant people are on that stuff. And, yeah. As someone who literally does not give one fuck about how someone looks or whatever to determine how they are, I literally don't give one fuck with their looks, I think it's really stupid, honestly. And I myself have dealt with this quite a bit because I don't have the prettiest face ever, let's just say. You know, like, I have really bad acne scars, I have naturally furrowed eyebrows that make me look pissed all the time, and, you know, that's what I was born with, so. And I think it's really unfair to judge someone by how they're born or how they look at the current time, because with looks, you can't change them unless you do, like, plastic surgery, which, understandably, a lot of people don't want to do that, so, you know, shocker. But with personality, you can change that. It's really not that hard to become a better person. It's really not. Like, admittedly, I was not a very good person back then, but I've changed. I like to think of myself as, you know, at least somewhat decent nowadays, which is, you know, passable. But, you know, I'm not a bad person. So, getting unfairly judged for just having acne scars or looking angry all the time is pretty damn unfair, and I think it's incredibly stupid how people determine if someone is evil, or is going to do something bad, or is worth dating, just for their looks. Like, if a relationship is based on that alone, which a lot of relationships nowadays are, it's not going to work out. It's not. Most of those relationships, you get used, you get abused, you get manipulated. It's just not good. And I really don't understand why people put looks or appearance so high when it's literally, when it's nil. I just think it's really fucking stupid, honestly. I never understood the whole you have to look good thing, whatever. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. If you're good looking, that does not mean you're gonna be a good person. You might be a good person, but it's literally just a random throw. It's just throwing a random dart in the dark and just hoping that it lands. You don't fucking know if it will or not. And just like how you won't know if someone is good just because of their appearance. You can't know that. I wish people were judged for who they are and not for how they look. Because while the way you look is technically who you are, you shouldn't be judged or, like, determined who you actually are on the inside here just based on your outside. Like, that makes no sense to me. That literally makes no sense whatsoever. I myself am not the greatest looking person. I mean, like, maybe you're seeing me right now and you think I look okay or whatever, which, once again, means nothing, but maybe you think that. But if we're going by an objective standpoint, if there even is one, I'm not the best looking person ever, but, you know, I still try to be a decent person, you know? Like, that does not mean I'm gonna be a bad person or whatever, just because I'm not a fucking model. And I just think it's incredibly stupid, honestly. So, if you're not particularly good looking, which, I mean, beauty is subjective, so that's a really blanket statement, but, you know, if you are not good looking, but you're actually a good person, don't listen to what fucking idiots say. If someone judges you by how you look, you automatically know that you should not be with that person or even be associated with them, because why should you be judged for the outside of something you can't control unless you pay $100,000 for a plastic surgery, which, understandably, a lot of people don't want to do that. What a surprise. Instead of in here, who you actually are. It's just incredibly stupid. But anyway, I've gone on for long enough about this. It's 1 a.m., I'm exhausted, and to be honest, I need to rest for a while. So, yeah. Anyway, see y'all.